Hey there, storytellers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick little list of not necessarily recommendations because I haven't read them myself, but suggestions, if you will. So maybe you're like me and you like to devote some time to reading holiday novels in full lengths, but maybe you're not and you just are looking for a little touch of holiday reading fun, but not something as lengthy as a novel so that you're free to read some other non-holiday things. Whatever floats your boat, but today I've done some scouring of the internet to find some cute but short holiday reads. And like I said, I haven't read any of these, but without any further ado, let's get right on into it. The first is a short story called Christmas Eve by Washington Irving, and this is actually part of a larger collection of short stories called The Sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon Gentleman. It also appears that it is not the only Christmas story in this collection. It looks like there's a series of short stories about this one sort of Christmas evening following our main character. All I really know is that the story takes place on Christmas Eve, as the other Christmas stories take place around it as well, and there's a character called Bracebridge, which made me think of the Bracebridge dinner in Gilmore Girls. I don't know if they're related at all or not, but that is one option. The next option we have for a short holiday read is The Christmas Banquet by Nathaniel Hawthorne. What I know about this story is that an incredibly wealthy gentleman invites sort of the miserable and misanthropic men that he knows in the world to a Christmas banquet, and basically the idea is for them to outdo each other in how bitter and miserable they are. I think it's essentially a competition of, you know, who's got the worst life, basically, and I think it's supposed to make you realize that your life's not actually that bad. I'm not entirely sure what the goal of the story is, but it does sound like it's probably a very funny read. My next suggestion is a sort of sad but appropriate one for the year, and that is called The Fir Tree by Hans Christian Andersen. This is one I do vaguely remember reading as a young kid, and it follows the story of a fir tree who is plucked from the woods, and he gets to experience this beautiful, magical life of a family around Christmas time, and then it ends a little bit bittersweetly, and it's just this sort of interesting, in-depth look of what our Christmas trees must feel like if they were personified. It's kind of crazy to read, but it is a really cute little story, as well as being bittersweet, but that is another suggestion. And my last short read suggestion for the holiday season is Letters from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Tolkien. Now, this is one I found on Audible. It's, I think, like 2 hours long. I haven't listened to it yet, but basically Tolkien's children would write to Father Christmas and then they'd receive replies. I think it's supposed to be that the kids would tell Father Christmas about their year, and then Father Christmas would answer and tell them about his year as well, and it's full of mischief and disaster and adventures and crazy holiday fun, and it seems like a perfect short little read for the holiday season. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by leaving a like down below, and if you have any short holiday reads yourself that you'd like to recommend to me or anyone else, please feel free to leave those down in the comments as well. But for now, if you'd like to keep up with me and all of my bookish adventures, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button, and you should definitely ring the little bell so that you don't miss a beat more of Vlogmas. We only have till the 25th, people, so don't miss a single second. I will see you guys tomorrow with a new one. Bye!